Hello and welcome, Scorpio, to your tarot and astrology reading for May 2023. My name is Jeff. I'm an astrologer and an intuitive reader. This is a general reading for your sun, moon, or rising sign. It may resonate with you or not. It's not a problem. You just take what you need and you leave the rest. I'd like to thank you all for your likes, shares, comments, and subscribes. If you haven't yet, please do hit that subscribe button and support us here at Raise Your Vibration TV. All right, Scorpio. I get it. It's been rough. It has been really rough. I am a Leo sun and I have Scorpio rising. So these Scorpio eclipses have been happening, and this is the last one. Hallelujah. Thank the Maker. Thank God, because it has been rough. It has been turbulent. So let's go ahead and pull up the astrology. But before we do that, I would like to direct your attention to the left. I pulled one card from the Energy and Spirit Oracle, and we will go over that after. And the same with the one on the right. This is from the Archangel Michael deck, and I pulled a message from him, and we will go over those at the end of the reading to gain some more perspective on how the month is going to go. So let's begin. Right out of the gate, on May 1st, Pluto went retrograde, and anytime a planet goes retrograde, it's time to reassess things, rework things, reimagine things. How are we going to do this? It's our tower moment, you know what I mean? But we go back to the drawing board during this time. Not only that, it's Pluto, and Pluto is your ruler, so it's going to hit you twice as hard. And it has. It really has. So what it is kind of like the last curtain call for these eclipses in Scorpio. So hallelujah. But what it's really asking you to do is the last time that it leaves is to gain some perspective on some things that are going on in your life that are not fulfilling. You've got to change the way that you're looking at them. Pluto, as rough and tumble as it can be, it is going to make you get some perspective on what's going on. Are you doing things right? Do you need to reassess how you think? So we're going to pull 3 cards to see exactly what that perspective is that we need to gain in May. So can I have 3 cards, please? I'll be damned. I didn't think that one wanted to jump out, and it did anyway. You have a nasty habit of, anytime I see the devil, it's not like, oh no. The devil is your nasty habit of holding back. You're holding back, Scorpio. You can't hold back. Number 2, you have a nasty habit of believing your intuition, to trusting your inner voice. You have all the wisdom you need right now. You have been through hell and back. Now it's time to get some perspective on this. You can't hold back on prosperity. There's enough to go around. And you know that if you, in your quiet moments, you're going to find that that is true. Your intuition is spot on. Now, that's what you need to gain some perspective on. You need to get rid of some bad habits. You need to stop holding back, and you need to trust your inner wisdom. I mean, we've got that done in less than 4 minutes. You know what I mean? This is the focus of the month. Get rid of the nasty habits. Stop holding back. Now is the time. Now is the time. So 4 days later on Friday, there's going to be a lunar eclipse, the last one in your sign. Hallelujah. And that's like a double full moon, and it's happening in your first house. Again, how am I doing this? How am I perceiving this? You know what I mean? It's about you not holding back as far as your personality and how you say who you are. It's about stepping up to the plate and saying, this is who I am. Unapologetic and no fucks given. You know what I mean? So let's pull some more cards to see how that's going to be. Okay, thank you. Oh, you know what? That one wants to pop up too. Okay, first of all, stop beating yourself up. Stop wrestling with this. Let go of this fear. It's time to start working with a group of people, working towards a common goal to get something done. You're capable of doing it because you need a better perspective on the world. Things have come full circle. It's completion for you. And now you're going to start seeing the rewards. You're really going to start seeing the rewards. But do the inner work this month, right at the beginning of the month. Do all this inner work for yourself, Scorpio. It's your last and final test for a while, at least. Not your final one. But it's a big enough one, you know. So what you have to do is stop this behavior of I can't do it, I'm not worthy, I don't even know where to start. Trust your inner guidance and it will lead you to where you need to go. So 2 days later, Venus, the planet of love, moves into Cancer, another water sign. So our emotions we're going to be very, very touch and go. You know what I mean? But let's put some emotion into it. Let's release some emotion. If maybe we've been holding back what we need to say to people or something like that, it needs to be done, but not in a harsh way, in a loving way. Okay? So that first week is pretty rough. But it's a precursor to tell you, hey, listen, the way that you're going about things is not working. So you've got to change it. Change the way you look. Change the way you feel about yourself. In a more positive light, of course. There is an idea here. Yeah, something again around the full moon. You got a good idea. You got something good going on here. There may be Scorpios going back to school, thinking about going back to school, but this could also mean a side hustle, a new job, or working for yourself. But the problem is that you have to stay grounded and focused in this. Patience wins this one. And you can't be in a lack mentality. Lack mentality is going to get you nothing. So the symbolism in this card is that this girl is bummed out because she believes that all her bowls are empty. But all she has to do is change her perspective. I've had this card pop out in every single reading when it needs to. All she's got to do is change her perspective and look to the left and see that the universe is slipping her a bowl in. And if you can see, her hand is touching the bowl without even realizing it. She is intuitively knowing that the universe is going to provide for her, but she's being in a brat mentality. That will bring you nothing. All will crash down. So you have to realize this now, Scorpio. You have to realize this now. And the universe is pushing you to do that. So, as we go forward, May 14th, Mercury finally goes direct. It's been feeling like it's been there for 3 years, but it's only been for 3 weeks. So this is when communications start to move forward. This is when you want to go ahead and sign that contract, send that email, speak your truth, but not before. You're going to be too much in the feels, too much in the emotions to really express how you feel. You need some perspective again. Okay. Another thing is, we're going to be very emotional around the full moon. You've got to balance this shit out. You know what I mean? You've got to balance it out. Enough holding back. Lots of readings with this card. Holding back, waiting for the right time. The right time is now. Seize it. Some Scorpios are worrying about finances. Money is an energy form, and you either attract it or repel it based on your beliefs. So if you think you're not making enough, you will continue to get that in your reality. If you tell yourself, you know what, I make more than enough, I'm not going to worry about the bills. I know that the universe provides me with everything I need, and boom, you have enough to pay your bills. It is so important for you to understand that. Don't wrestle with money. I'm not going to make enough. I'm not going to worrying about your bills and blah, 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 blah. No, you have to know that the universe will provide it because you are a money magnet. I am a money magnet. Thank you for the large sums of money that come to me quickly and easily. I say it all the time. This is the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody that is confident, that knows that this prosperity is coming to them because they know they deserve it. They're grounded. Very telling. So not only that, 2 days later on the 16th, Jupiter moves into Taurus. That's a very Jupiter in Taurus kind of feel right there. And that's the kind of approach you should take. Practical abundance. I deserve it, so therefore I will receive it. All right? Moving along. It looks like it's starting to shape up to be a better month as it progresses, so that's good. All right, can I get one more, please? One more card. Thank you. All right. Oh, wow. All right. Now, for some of you Scorpios, you need to stop holding yourself hostage almost, potato bugging, protecting yourself. You got to let go of this fear of failure. You got to let go of this fear of failure in order for love to come into your life. You deserve it just as much as everybody else. So claim it. Open your heart and let it walk into your life. Because, funny you should say that, and the Lover's card is here because on the 19th we have a new moon. An excellent time to release these doubts and fears and allow love to come into our life. That is happening in your 7th house of relationships. You can't make this shit up. Focus on getting yourself the love of your life. A lot of you Scorpios are going to find that person. And I say congratulations in advance. And if you think things couldn't heat up anymore, your old ruler, your ancient ruler, Mars, on the 20th, is moving into the sign of Leo. Wow. So we're talking about some really good energy going on at the end of the month. Embrace it. Know that you deserve it and welcome it into your life because this looks pretty steamy at the end of the month. That's fantastic. Wow, look at that. Oh, this is beautiful. See, stop being discontent with nothing happening. Stop focusing on your boredom. Know that life balances out when you focus on balance and not the imbalance. Very cut and dry. This reading's moving fast. And it's a new beginning. Scorpio, there is love coming in. But you got to love yourself first. That's what that full moon is talking about in your first house at the beginning of the week. You have to fill your cup. Be the love you want to attract. And you will find that. But man, this month is heating up towards the end, guys. Scorpio, I hope you're ready. I hope you're ready. Allow love to come in because you deserve a happy ending in all respects. I jest. But what I'm saying is the 10 of Cups is a happy ending and you deserve it. And it's time for you to claim it. You just have to get a better perspective, a different perspective on your life. All right, let's pull some oracles. Very good. Short and sweet, just the way Scorpios like it. Let's not beat around the bush. You know what I mean? You really need to open your heart and stop holding back this month and just allow the universe to shower you with these beautiful things. Love, money, career, you name it. Okay. Wow. Let's not deceive ourselves any longer. You deserve love. Stop saying you love being alone. You want a companion there. You are able to be a great lover and a loyal, loving person. And stop deceiving yourself. And don't look at the friends in your group that have the great relationship and, oh, I wish that. You see, they're green with envy. You want to be green with the heart chakra, with love, not with envy. Let go of the emotional loss that happened in the past. And you know what? This is a 5, so this is saying, you know what? Yeah, we're going to change that. So you're finally going to let this go. You see how he's holding his heart? That's what you should be focused on, not deception and envy like this card right here. What we need to do is focus on the light. We deserve it just as much as everybody else. There's hope. And last but not least, harmony. Scorpio, there is a relationship happening. Open up to it, please. The universe is saying go for it. You deserve it. Wow, that's incredible. Let's get 3 more cards from this beautiful oracle deck, please, for Scorpio for May. Angels, guides, and spirits, thank you. Thank you very much. Can I have 2 more? 2 more for Scorpio, thank you. Can I have 1 more? Wow. All right, there we go. Telling a story. Yeah, let's not focus on conflicts and annoyances and competition. We don't need to be there. Don't feed the monster. In fact, it's time. The end of the month is going to be very speedy. There's going to be a lot of activity, a lot of multitasking for you, but you can handle it because you are moving on. There's relief. There's hope. Just focus on that instead of this drama. Be the leader. You are holding the key. You have to be confident. You also have to be compassionate and understanding, and above all, trustworthy. Deception and envy isn't going to make you very trustworthy. So let's let go of those old behaviors. Now, let's go over our messages from our guides. Kinship, community, your group. Wow, look at that. That's what you need to focus on. And not only that, you're going to have somebody walk into your life that's actually going to be able to share the wonderful experiences with your community in your group and be accepted. Focus on family and relationships. Relationships are a big part of this month. Last but not least, wow, get your power back. You have forgotten who you are. You are a child of the divine, so take your power back. Wow, Scorpio. It's time to empower ourselves with meaningful relationships. We deserve it. We need to let go of this emotional loss and this deceit and envy and all this conflict that's all around us. We don't need to focus on it. Let's not get distracted. Let's take our power back, give it to the people that need it, and take it away from the people that don't. And that's that. Congratulations, Scorpio. You've made it to the finish line. I hope you enjoyed this reading. May is going to turn out to be great. Hang tight for the first week, and then after that, it's gravy. Open up to great possibilities. Scorpio, thank you so much, and I will see you in June.